Hey y'all, welcome. I'm Good Mommy Tara. I'm a mommy and not cussing. If kids cussing ain't your thing, I am not the reader for you. My readings are timeless and in real time, so if it doesn't resonate with you at this time, it may resonate with you at a later time. I do offer personal readings. You can check down in the description box below for any information regarding personal readings. Excuse me, I caught a cold. I feel terrible. I just want to get y'all reading out, like for real. I just want to get y'all reading, and then I want to go lay down and just be on my business, you know. If I find some NyQuil, I'm going to take it. If I find some NyQuil, I'm going to take it. Okay, so I'm going to use these cards here that you see me shuffling. It's 3 decks, Gemstone Whispers, True Emotions, and I think the other one is like Places. I think that's what it's something about places. And I'm listening to Focused and Unbothered. I was thinking about making that the title of the reading, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's get into it. Y'all don't want to hear me rambling. Yeah. I split the deck and I have Heartbreak Place and Hope Diamond and Wrath. The best fighter is never angry. It's like even after a heartbreak, you still have hope for love. That's a good way to see it. That's a good way to live and to be. I know my eyes. I keep looking at my eyes because they naked right now. There's no. Bless you. She's sneezing too. But she was outside with her dad doing the yard. So it might just be somebody is coping with an ending. This heartbreak with spirits. It could be liquor. It could be anything that's not, it could be anything that alters your state of mind, Let's get into it. I'm tired, y'all. I got up, I made them some breakfast. My second son never came downstairs, and I don't be wanting to, I got these cards in another reading. What's going on here? I guess I'm going to read it anyway. We have Ghosted, Judgment, and Firestorm. So whoever got ghosted is experiencing some... Let me clarify. Is this the ghoster or the ghostie? Who's this? It says Ghosted, Judgment, and Karma. You could have ghosted. Somebody got ghosted for the right reasons or the wrong reasons. We're going to see if it's you or them. Okay? But I don't read for karmic. So whoever ghosted you is under judgment and they're experiencing some karma. Okay? But if you're the karmic, if you've been the one that's been terrorizing motherfuckers in the streets and breaking hearts and confusing people for no apparent reason and acting like a demon, then you're under judgment and you're experiencing this firestorm. We have the 7 of Swords. This is deception with a card stuck to it. I had to shuffle my cards with baby powder because I tried to yeah, look, someone is feeling betrayed because of deception. You could be feeling betrayed because of a deception, because you were ghosted. They're under judgment, though. Okay? So it says what you need will come in divine timing, because I just seen the Knight of Planets and the 9 of Planets, basically meaning, within due time, you will be sitting pretty like this 9 of Planets. You will be enjoying the fruits of your labor. You will be comfy. You will be comfortable. This could also mean singledom too. You may choose to be single for a while, or while you're single, you may decide to like take your time when it comes to dating, you know, getting back out there, or even just starting a new relationship, because you're healing with the Star card here. You're healing from heartbreak. That's cool, Bookie Butt. Yeah, I'm focusing on bothered. That's what it's giving. Park, nature's haven, recreational space, picnic, retreat. You could be spending time at a park. Okay. Here's a ship too. Be mindful of those cruises. Okay, they carrying diseases. I've never been a fan of cruises though. Not that I'm like afraid of water. You know, I could swim and shit. I taught myself to swim, all that good stuff, but I be looking at them cabins that them people gotta sleep in, and I'm like, no, I ain't with it. I don't know if I'm claustrophobic. Maybe I am. I don't know, but them rooms is small. Okay, them rooms is small. And that boy that just unalived his stepsister after some non-consensual activity, man, and he gets to go home to be in custody with his family, man. Or y'all ship is going to be like docked for a good minute. If you on a cruise, there's some secret accounts here. Somebody got a secret account. Okay, what's up with this secret account? What's going on? Yeah, if you're on a cruise, that shit might get parked. I don't know why, but they're gonna have to. But they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop cruises. 'Cause that's money. Okay, that's where the money reside. Where the money reside. Shoot, people be living on them joints. What's this card? Crystal. We have truth, but better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with the lie. So somebody has created a secret account so they can find out the truth of whatever's hidden. Get you some malachite and some amazonite. I should get another deck because I have a card that doesn't come out often, and it's called Crystal Healing, and I'm supposed to be pulling these cards to tell you what crystals you need and what energy you need to be in. You know what I'm saying? Or the energy that you're getting out of. Look, goodbye. Goodbye. Mirroring love. I know that's right. And we're back at the heartbreak place. It's like you created a secret account, right? You created a secret account because you needed to know the truth. You found the truth, you said goodbye, right? So whoever you're saying your goodbye to, you're mirroring their energy, or you're just a mirror of love. You know what I'm saying? You make others see what they don't want to see, right? What they're running from, spiritually, emotionally. It doesn't necessarily mean physically, but it can be if they out here ghosting you and shit. We have closing this cycle and living in the moment. I know that's right, Bookie Butt. I know that's right, because you ain't gonna let nobody have you sitting down looking crazy and all upset. All right, Bookie Butt. Let's see. Elevator. You're ascending. You're being elevated. Shoot, you could be watching me while you in the elevator. I don't know, Bookie Butt, but there's an elevator here, and it's giving you being elevated. You going to the next level, okay? I heard rise up, goddess by Lava. Look that up. Rise up, goddess. Let the world bear witness of your infinite grace. Rise up again. We have Jim and Sweet Talk. You're going to be going to the gym, getting your fitness, and you're going to have somebody trying to sweet talk you. I'm going to leave in. What time is it? It's still 12? Nice. For some reason, it was giving 2. It was giving 2 o'clock. It was giving 2 o'clock. Folded my children's clothes. Put some clothes in the wash. Put some clothes in the dryer. And that's it. I'll wash my clothes tomorrow. I only got like 1 load to do. Children's clothes, I gotta get. They got a lot of clothes. My kids got a lot. I mean, we all got a lot of clothes, but washing children's clothes as opposed to washing my clothes, oh my goodness gracious. Sometimes I'll be falling off. I'll be trying to wash at least once a week. And sometimes I'll fall behind, and then I'm like, I gotta wash until there ain't no clothes. You could be feeling backstabbed. Ooh, there's a psycho here, y'all. Your ex is gonna end up, you could be fed up from being backstabbed, but be mindful. Be mindful of a crazy ex. Okay, Bookie Butt, be mindful of a crazy ex that's turned psycho. If you need to get a restraining order, Bookie Butt, you need to do that, okay? What do we have here? We have, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm going to get some help. Hold on. If you're a reader and you're watching me and you're reading next to a computer or an electronic device and you're having trouble with a word, look that shit up, okay? I'm always telling readers to look shit up if you need to, because we be getting messages and they be fragmented. We don't always get clear messages, and we be like, what the hell is that? Sometimes we be getting words we don't even have in our vocabulary, so we got to look shit up. Also, like concepts and things of that nature, we got to be looking that shit up, okay? Shoot. Well, sometimes we don't always get it. Sometimes they be like, you got a computer over there. You can look it up. Shoot, we don't give you everything. Something about your bathroom. I know I need to clean mine. I keep forgetting to bring the mop up here. I need like a mop and a broom and a vacuum on every floor. I swear to goodness. I swear. It does say wisdom. The fool don't think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. It's a fibrous aluminum bracelet mineral known for its rich, deep blue, violet, or indigo color. Hold on. Let's look up there we go. Thank you. Pronunciation. How to pronounce. Dumortierite. Say it again. No. Dumortierite. Thank you. Dumortierite. Dumortierite. It's beautiful, isn't it? It almost looks like sodalite, I think. Okay, Bookie Butt. It's kind of weird though, because it's like duomortierite. Duomortierite. But it's like the way you're saying the L, the U, but there's no O after, right? Or A or anything like that. So it's like duomortierite. Listen, I needed some help on that word, okay? Shit. You could be very wise and know that you don't know enough, because I say that a lot too. It's like I know everything and nothing at the same time. You could educate yourself, you know. You like to learn things. I like to learn things too. I just got these psychology books and they're full of infographics, and I love it. Because I got children, and having children, It could be different for everybody, but me and my children, oh my gosh, they don't let me have the time. Rendezvous, you know, when I see this rendezvous point, it doesn't, it gives, it says, destiny unfolds, convergence, melting place. When I see this card, it gives, the death card, right? Let me see. I want to clarify this card. What are we talking about here? The death card in the tarot, that's what it gives. But the death card isn't necessarily death, but this card looks like it. Right? He looks like the dark, yeah, look. The dark, somebody could be watching one of these movies. That's what it's giving. Look, this is where he going, to the tavern after a long day. You know, like The Witcher, how he out there like battling monsters and demons and bad guys and shit like that. And then he takes a break and goes to the tavern and has a drink. That's what it's giving. You could be watching something like this. You know what I was going to be watching? Because YouTube keeps playing the shorts. I was going to watch, Yellowstone. But I don't know. I'm a little prejudiced. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna watch it and see if it interests me. Mountain. Nature's grandeur, elevation, and perspective. I'm telling you, your perspective is changing. And you're being elevated spiritually. It could be promotional too. Didn't I say we was talking about some secrets? There's some secrets here. What's going on? What else? So I can wrap this up. Because I feel like I'm just talking. You know, I'm just talking to y'all. The secret. They left you hanging. No closure. No contact. You were left on red. Because they got secrets. They got secrets. You probably could feel them secrets. But they think about you though with these memories here, okay? But this is a cycle. This, y'all go round and round, around we go. And somebody could also get around. They get around. That's the secret. They get around. That's why they left you hanging. Because they a hoe. Use a hoe. Use a hoe. I said that use a hoe. Who sings that? Same card that came out, but you still have hope. You still have hope and love. And you're a lover, not a fighter. You could be spending a lot of time by yourself right now. Okay, soul-searching, reflecting. Spending a lot of time shopping. Ooh, you could also be making some jewelry. We have the Hope Diamond and the Luxury Boutique and Secluded. I don't know, you could be finding some rare gems. You could have rare gems. You could be a rare gem with this bridge here. You're a rare gem, Bookie Butt. Okay? You are the luxury. Alright? Let me pull out 3. We have places. The river, the street, and we have turquoise. Spending time at the river. Don't get lost in the mountains. Okay, Bookie Butt? Don't get lost. It says lost. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. Maybe you felt like that love was everything to you. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like you could just be going with the flow and it brings you happiness, figuratively speaking. But if we're speaking like literally, you could be driving to the river and that brings you happiness. You could be driving to the river and like finding, I don't know anything about like turquoise or anything like that. I don't know where you find these gems or anything like that. But you could find some turquoise, some feathers or something like that. It's given turquoise and feathers. You're going to be finding some turquoise and feathers. It doesn't necessarily have to be like gems or anything. It could be like things or animals. I don't even know, like, I don't know where you are, but you can see turquoise in the outside in nature somewhere, right? It all depends on where you are. I just flipped over some cards. This is the Nine of Flames, and you're resting. This is, okay, I'll take these. They're all upright. These haven't been, yeah, you are resting. Nine of Flames. It's giving resting from, like, all these battles, these spiritual battles, right? Within and around you. That's where this river is. Resting will allow your intuition to grow stronger. Being secluded, spending some time by yourself will allow your intuition and grow stronger. There's another card here. Hold on. I think. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Look at these butterflies. I love the knights. Okay, these knights bring nothing though. Something about building your intuition, strengthening your mind. You know, it's like you've been through the battle of the mind, you know, of the physical, of the spiritual, and you're growing stronger. Okay? Skills, and you're building your skills here. Yes. Also, work. You could be, this is 8 of planets and a 9 of planets. This is work here. This is work. This is success from work. This is being, whatever the skill is. It doesn't have to be like at a place, you know, with the corporation. It just means that you are whatever you're crafting, because he built that. He built this. He built this robot, right? And, whatever you've built is going to bring you abundance here. Okay, you're going to be sitting comfortably. You're going to be able to sit comfortably. Okay, and you're going to be happy and joyful. And it's going to be feeling like a long time coming with the Knight of Planets. A long time coming. Yeah, and it's going to excite you a lot, nine of flames. And you're going to be able to help other people. Help those who are in need with the 6 of planets. That's wonderful. I know that's right. Hey. And we have an emperor here. You could just be a boss. Okay, Boogie Butt? You could just be a boss. Boss. Okay? I love you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. You have the most wonderful day. Everybody loves the sunshine.